Well, good evening. Every now and then we could all use a lift. So how much do you think you could do? Maybe your body weight, maybe a little more. How about double your body weight? Well, in a related story, there's a remarkable story on the South Side. The best in the world in tonight's Sports Extra Spotlight.
Kloie Doublin doesn't mess around when she's working out at Warehouse Gym on the South Side. She never has, ever since her first class at Franklin Community High School.
My best friend signed up for weights, and I thought that she was going to do PE. And so when I found out that she was signing up for weights, I didn't want to be like the one that was weak or anything like that. So I'm super competitive, and I was like, all right, I'm doing it too.
That was some 4 years ago. Today, she's a world record holder, just setting the record in the bench press at 253.5 pounds. A far cry from the girl who started as a dancer, jazz, lyrical, and contemporary, but it set a foundation.
I was naturally pretty strong like before I started, and I was known for that in my dance studio. So I knew that it should come pretty easy to me, relatively.
You know, some of my best athletes, whether regardless of sports, all had the dance, the gymnastics, cheerleading background for the females.
Jeremy Hartman teaches at Franklin Community and has coached Kloie for 4 years.
She's used to being corrected in dance, where some kids, they kind of take that as criticism. She took it as constructive criticism and wanted to do better. And she was a little competitive, and she, that fed the fire and kept going. Chest up high.
That fire burning at each competition, setting a number of records in her age and weight class.
Press again, one more.
It was an easy transition in the way that I had a lot of body awareness, so I always know where my body is in space, and especially with something like squat where you have to make depth.
Her best squat, 396 pounds. Her best deadlift, 451.
Wow.
It's a career turn, which carries a lot of weight.
How good is she?
She can be as good as she wants. I mean, she's already, as a high school senior, she's top 3 in the nation in the entire open division, which is kind of the, the NFL, the major leagues of our sport.
And she's headed to Midland University this fall on a full-ride scholarship, one of only a handful of schools to hand them out. A lift for everyone around her, and she's not about to look back.
There are like small aspects that I miss about dancing, but overall, I know that I'm supposed to be here, so that's good.
This is your thing. You're happy here. It's all good.
Yeah.
Heck of an athlete in track and field as well. Kloie helped Franklin Community pick up the second best time of the season, the 4x100 meter relay, a part of the high school track championships a couple weeks ago. But when it comes to powerlifting, her goal one day, the World Games. Perhaps in a couple years, although let's face it, she's already well on her way there.